Hello everyone. This blog post will walk you through the different reasons for doing research in the fields of education, pedagogy, and English language teaching. This short talk will cover 4 main points for doing research in education. One lies on the ethical responsibilities for research. The second one about the need to redefine who is a researcher and what is research itself. Then we will go through the construction of academic communities, and finally we will connect the importance of research for the philosophy of our program and institution. Bear in mind though that this might change for your particular contexts. For each one of the points, I will mention 3 ideas. In the case of ethical responsibilities, doing research aims to improve the current conditions of life by trying to respond to different kinds of needs. One field of those needs is sustainable development, for example, environmental problems, and exploitation of nature. Another area of interest is social justice, for example, issues about inequality, poverty, and exploitation of people. And the third one is issues about quality of life for different human groups. Here, health and education play an important role. Secondly, for us teachers, it is very important to debunk the myths that researchers are isolated people in laboratories, and that teachers and researchers are separate roles. Teachers can also be researchers by reflecting upon their practices, and about why they do things the way they commonly do them. That is named praxis, or the link between theory and practice. In this way, teachers stop being consumers of knowledge, produced by some researchers who are not always in contact with classrooms, to become producers of knowledge that will impact students, people, and themselves, and in that way they become researchers themselves. Now, for the construction of academic disciplines and communities, this has to do with thinking about teaching as a discipline with its subject of study, its methods, and its academic community. This implies, first of all, for pre-service teachers, that is our audience, that they have to develop competences such as thinking skills and logical reasoning. Secondly, the pre-service teachers and also in-service teachers have to be and become competent professionals, not just language instructors, which means that we do reflect upon our practices to innovate them and to respond to local educational needs. Third, this means that as teachers, we need also to communicate the knowledge we are producing to other teachers, and if possible to other instances, so that policies, for example, are informed based on research-driven findings. In that way, we create a community and a discipline of English language teaching. Finally, here we see that our mission and vision as institution is deeply ingrained with research as a tool for generating knowledge and triggering changes. When going for your research projects, also try to see how research and your research topic itself is linked to the mission and vision of your institution. This is just an example for our specific program, Licenciatura en Educación Bilingüe. Now, before we finish this short talk, these are the links for the images we used along this presentation, and the books consulted that could be also useful for you in your endeavor of doing research. Thanks a lot for listening to this post, and we'll meet for another video blog. Do not forget to contact us through Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter.